As-Samee Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, brothers and sisters. I hope you're having a wonderful Ramadan this year. May Allah accept all of our ibadat in this holy month. Ameen. Today I'm going to be talking to you about one of Allah's holy names, which is As-Samii. This means the hearing or the ever listening. Allah hears every sound, every rustle of a tree, every voice, and every thought. Our most secret speech is an open declaration before Allah. Allah says in the Quran, سواء منكم من أسر القول ومن جهر به ومن هو مستخف بالليل وسارب بالنهار. It is the same to him whether one of you conceals a speech or declares it openly, whether he lies hidden by night or walks forth freely by day, which means Allah is always constantly there and always constantly listening. It is also detrimental to watch your speech while we're fasting. As one of the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه قال قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم الصيام جنة ما لم يخرقه قيل وبما لم يخرقه قال بكذب أو غيبة. Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu reported, the Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, fasting is a shield as long as you do not damage it. It was said, how does one damage it? The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, by dishonesty or backbiting. Backbiting has been repeatedly mentioned in the hadith and in the Quran as a terrible sin. It is like eating the flesh of your own brother, and those who backbite usually get their deeds taken away from them on the Day of Judgment. So how can we live by this name during this month? The main thing is to watch your tongue. How many times have you watched your mouth when certain people are around, like your parents, teachers, or your superiors? As a Muslim, one of your tasks is to guard your tongue anytime, anywhere, or around any person. Parents sin if they use inappropriately harsh or curse words when disciplining their children. The same applies to children when they use harsh or curse words to talk to any person. Allah repeatedly says in the Quran that there is an angel there to record all of your deeds, and that he is also listening to everything that you say. So you should use your tongue wisely so that your words will not be something that keeps you from the gates of Jannah. Another thing about speech is that you should always think before you speak. If you have something to say about the remembrance of Allah or any sorts of encouragement, go ahead and say it. But if you can't think of anything good to say, then stay silent. It is better that way. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is always listening to all of your supplications. So it's always important to make dua. Even if you feel like He's not listening, you have to understand that He is listening and that no supplication will go unanswered. As long as these tips are followed, inshallah, you'll be able to make the most of this month and live by this name. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.